Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Welcome back to my channel. I am just going to do a quick little flip through here of a journal that I just finished, like fresh off the press, for a gift for somebody that is very near and dear to me. I will be going to visit her this weekend, and I thought I'd make her a journal to thank her for her hospitality. And I don't get to see her very often, and I don't know much about her style and decor choices, so I kind of asked her what her favorite like home decor is, and she said she loved black and white and shabby chic. So I said, okay. So she doesn't know this yet, but I've made her a black and white shabby chic journal. And it was a whole lot harder than I thought it would be. I thought black and white, that's easy. I love that too. It's very classy. But man, it was actually hard to find enough things to make it interesting with just black and white. I really wanted to add, pops of color here and there, but I was determined. Nope, black and white, that's it. So, well, I will admit there are different shades of gray. Well, not those kind of shades of gray, but there are different. It's monotone from white to black and some grays in between. So I hope she likes it. And some of you had asked me to do a flip through when I had shown kind of some pictures of what I was working on. So here is the flip through. Alrighty. So I covered the front with this fabric I had forgotten I had, and it's perfect. Perfect. I love it. Love it very much. And I did the lace seam, the lace spine that I did in a tutorial recently. I can put a link for that in either in the description box, or I may have it just pop up after this video. So the lace spine. And I did my little elastic closure. I have a tutorial for that as well. I'll link that in there somewhere. I love how this works. I did a shabby scruffy rose or flower. And then I had this sweet little doily that I felt like it needed to be somewhere, and the only place that made sense was right here. And I really like how that turned out. I used the black sari silk for the binding and just, shabbed up the front here. So yeah, let me just do a quickie flip through. And all the papers in this kit are in this journal are from my my black and white kit. I can put a link for that below as well. The only paper that did not come from that kit was the papers that I used for this one and this one for the end papers. I got these from Hobby Lobby. So I thought that would look really nice there as well. So, all right, let me just do a little flip through, a little quick explanation. And honestly, I don't know if she's much of a journaler, so I wanted to leave some journaling space, but not so much that it would be boring. I wanted it to be more interactive and interesting to her. So, I did the usual, add lots of options for journaling, just in case she wants to journal. Here's a nice little journal page. I used just black ink with some stamps to kind of keep it interesting. Of course, these papers, I didn't need to do much to them because they're pretty busy enough. I used my charcoal not charcoal. What did I use for this? Dutch processed cocoa turned very gray on this dangly lace here. Good old plain page for journaling. And then I did just a really tall page with just a little bit of cheesecloth there to make it interesting. And I did a scruffy, I love these scruffy dangles. Scruffy black and white dangle with the scraps. I love the scruff and the scraps. And then this lace, obviously, I turned that into a tuck spot. Some more journaling. Added a little bit here to kind of balance out the little birdie on this belly band. And I just used a plain index card and stamped. I had a big old background stamp, and I stamped those birds on there, added a little more of the type book page, German book page, make that a little interesting. It says feed your soul. Yes, yes. Some more journaling spots. I really like how this turned out. I'm loving that. And I turned this into a flip out, so she's got lots and lots of journaling space there if she wants. And I used a lot of my stencils and just used the black soot distress ink. I think that worked out pretty nicely. And actually, I sprayed the black distress spray, but it actually turned out more tan or taupe than gray, which I was like, oh no. But I think it blends in okay. I think it'll be all right. It kind of adds to the shabbiness, I guess. And I made this the center of the signature. This is, I think, probably my favorite page in this kit. I just love all of these. I just love all the images. So there you go. Okay, so another kind of journaling page if she wants, with some more sprayed spots and a little bit there. Trust your instincts. Added a little, black and white lace throughout, as you can see. Another index card I just stamped on. I made a little tuck spot. And, ooh, I like this one too. Just really plain and simple and pretty, but I like that. And then she's got some journaling spots there. I did a hidden paper clip with the papers in the kit, and then did another index card, made it a little more interesting there on that. And that can be more journaling space. More journaling space. Just added a stamp. I might go back and add like a little stamp to some of the pages that are just plain Jane. I think I might go back and do that too, because I can't stand it just completely plain page, I guess, apparently. Oh yeah, and then I made some 2 pockets out of book pages, and I just made little cards, and I stenciled with my distress ink. Some pretty ornate stencils that I have. Added a little bit of bling. If you know me at all, you know I'm not much of a blinger, but every once in a while I feel it's really needed. So I put the bling there. I also put a little bling on that front one there. So I think that ties in together nicely. I did another hidden paper clip here, and I made this just kind of an odd shaped journaling card. I don't know. I felt like that shape was different and kind of makes it interesting. I don't know. It was just kind of random, but I kind of like it. Okay, so what did I just do? Oh, okay, yeah. So that's the hidden paper clip. And then with this, I made a scrappy notebook with a little pocket here. But yeah, I just used my my ruler. Let's see here, my deckled edge ruler, and just tore these pages, graduating down in width and length. It actually took a little longer than I thought it would, and I just stamped each one with stamps that coordinated kind of with the look, I thought. A little scruffiness there. Scruffy scruffs. Love it. And I used cardstock, and I did both the front and the back. So this is actually quite thick and sturdy. So I like how that turned out. Kind of have that in the back. And then one more just pretty paper, and voila. There it is. There it is. I'm pretty happy with it. I was getting worried actually for a minute there, because I was running out of ideas to make it interesting. But I persevered, and I made it through, and I think it's good now. I think it's good. I think she'll like it. So even if she's not a journaler, I think she will probably enjoy having this just sitting on her coffee table, or sitting on one of her end tables maybe, and just kind of leaf through it once in a while. So that's basically what I do with mine. I'm not much of a journaler, which is ironic. but I love making journals. So I just like to look through them. So either way, but this was a challenge. This was a challenge. I'm not going to lie, but I'm happy with how it turned out. And thanks for watching. And I hope maybe you got some ideas, and I will have a few videos linked that will take you to some of the things that I did in here. All right. See you later. Bye.